You know, we're attacked spiritually through frequencies, radio waves, the cell phone radiation, the cell towers, the nanoparticles that are tiny sprayed into the air. And what's sprayed actually blocks the sun. I've been over this. Now you can fight back against it. You can fight against what they're doing. This is orgone that I'm building. I've got a ceramic magnet in there. I've got a zinc screw. I've got copper. I've got different stones and pebbles. I've got a quartz crystal at the bottom. These are different things that you can be using. We were once more connected with the elements. And now, if you look around at the power lines, it's mostly aluminum, and this strips from you. So much aluminum will strip from your brain, your glands, all throughout your body, and it'll leave you empty with nothing. This is how the reality is set up. You go outside at night, you look at the lights. You have lights that will strip from you. And in the winter, they make it cold. They use technology. They're using science. So how do you fight back? You use science. My vibrations and frequencies increase as I am building. I can feel it. It's my intelligence and the geometrical gateways within me become stronger. They open up as I am building. If you look here, you have different quartz, you have tiger's eye gemstone, to give you examples. You got amethyst, turquoise, and these are different stones. You got rose petals here. You got golden flakes, silver flakes, copper flakes, more stones, more pebbles. And when you use alchemy, this is alchemy, you bring these different elements together. And copper is very powerful, by the way. Copper is something that we once built with, and we used it, and it increased the energy within us. See, we linked into the orgone. We linked into the other structures that we had built, like the temples, the bigger pyramids. You see, right here, I've got this copper wire. If you just hold the copper, it's going to be healing. We were linked into these elements. Over here, you have copper pipes, and I have copper rods, and that one's steel. Steel would be like a more masculine, I think, and the copper can bring more feminine and healing properties. That's the copper. But this is me building an orgone pyramid. I have to wait for it to harden. But I'm very creative with what I do. I'm very delicate. It's a delicate process for me. I don't take I don't take too short of a time on it. I take my time. I make sure I do it the right way. And there's no more satisfying feeling than building and creating something that can link directly into nature, into the core of this realm, can link into the entire universe, because what you put into the ground, it goes up into the atmosphere and it provides healing energy. And we have enemies that are building to destroy this realm of the nature, the chemicals that they spray into the sky that cause the leaves on the trees to discolor, and these are really destructive things they're doing. whatever it is. I don't know the details, but it's something with like the hormonal structure or whatever. But this is how to link into the natural design and be creative with it. We were linked into a higher intelligence. Like I said, open up the geometrical gateways. Your geometrical value will increase when you build something like a pyramid, an Orgone pyramid. And if you just stick a copper rod into the ground, like I said, that sends a blast into the atmosphere. Imagine putting this into the ground, and you can even put a copper pipe right here, and I've done that too. And that'll come out and you stick it into the ground, or you can just put this into the ground. That zinc right there can hold all of the different elements or whatever else is in there together. And at the bottom, you see it's at the bottom, and it goes also to the top where the quartz is. And all of it together, you know, it creates a very powerful energy. And our enemies do not like this. They like to control everything. They like to lower the energy. When people are watching TV under a screen, you're programmed. It's going into your brain, those frequencies, the invisible radio waves. It's going into your brain, and it's attacking and killing off the cells inside your brain, and you're literally slowly dying by doing that. And it's going to be very destructive unless you learn how to protect it and know what your body truly needs. We must build large scale. I don't do this just for me. I don't do this for fun. I don't do this for no reason at all. I'm doing this to fight back against it, because there have been times where I have built a pyramid, I put it outside, and it's all these chemtrails, chemicals I spray. And what this pyramid does is it takes the energy from the ground with the zinc and the copper, the magnet. You can use a neodymium magnet. I got ceramic, and all this together, it takes the energy from the ground and it shoots it up, and whatever chemicals I spray, it just disperses it out and produces a big blast of energy throughout the realm, and it creates balance. All of a sudden, the sun will come out, the skies will clear, because there are certain gases in the atmosphere that this orgone can work with. And I have a citrine crystal too. I'll put a little bit of citrine crystal. It's orange color, and it goes up into the atmosphere. I've got other pyramids I'll show you quickly. I like that light blue color at the top. That light blue is representing the third eye, you know, the intuition, the pineal gland. Or, you know, the color blue does that, but it also is the throat, the color blue. So your throat chakra, your speaking. And I got other pyramids here. And, you know, I'm in a war. I'm in a spiritual war. So I do whatever I can to give myself protection. And I don't want to do this for me. We all deserve, not just deserve,